Destroying Edge of Eternity Standard Early Access, one of the best new decks, guys. We're using Pinnacle Emissary, but not with Synthesizer. We're pairing it with Dowsing Device to give it haste even when it's warped in, and then pairing it with a bunch of artifacts, including the new gunship. Also, Escort. Its power is equal to the biggest mana value of artifacts you have. So this will be a 5/4 when we put in Memory Guardian for cheap, and a 7/4 when we put in Valkyrie because of how affinity for artifacts work. We broke it. Let's go.
Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go.
Yeah! Smashing. Let's go. Hey, it's Mythic Mike. We have already broke early access, guys. I knew it. People have been playing the Simulacrum Synthesizer, right? Where if you play an artifact for 3 mana, you get these big tokens. I never liked that deck. I'll let other people play it. I've got a version, but whatever, man. It's kind of combo-y and slow. I like aggro, and this is aggro because we're doing Dowsing Device instead. If you forget this card, when an artifact enters, you get +1/+0, and it gets +1/+0 in haste. Then when there's 4 or more artifacts, it turns into a land, and then for 3 can buff an artifact very big, equal to the number of artifacts we have. So, Pinnacle Emissary, the new card, right? When you warp something in, warp, you pay the lower warp cost. It comes in just for a turn and then is exiled, and then you can play it back on following turns for the full 3 mana. The reason why you would warp something in normally is to get the ETBs. This one, whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 drone artifact creature with flying, and this token cannot block except for blocking flyers. But when you have something that gives it haste, it can also swing in the turn it enters. It'll be a 4/3 haste. The turn it enters just for 1, which is nasty. And then additionally, you can just play it back for 3 later and make a swarm of flying artifacts. Then you can buff your flyers with the right side of this when it turns into a land. Absolutely broken. And we're playing a bunch of artifacts, right? This makes an artifact. This is a new artifact thing. And for 2, it can make a 2/2 fly swinging in. It's sacrificed at the end of the turn, but that's pretty sweet on a 1 mana 2/1 artifact. We are bringing Gleam Drake in that makes 2 artifacts for affinity for artifact. Very nice. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact, including a lander, which is a new token, including a map from Spyglass Siren, including the thing from this, it'll sacrifice, right, every turn, including the clue that it makes from this, it'll grow. So we get all these flyers through the air, flyers from this, flyers here, flyer here. And then we got our affinity for artifact flyers, right, that get cheaper when we have artifacts. So hopefully this only costs 1 or 2, and this costs 2 or 3, which is always great. But then we're breaking it with Emissary Escort, an Overlook card, 2 mana 0/4. It gets +X/+0, and it is an artifact, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. So first of all, if you play this turn 2, and then turn 3 you play one of these, it's still swinging in as a 3/4 for 2, which is not bad. But if you play affinity for artifacts and you put this in, that's 5 mana. So now this is a 2 mana 5/4. What if you put this in? 7 mana. It's a 2 mana 7/4. So it's absolutely a busted card. And also 4 toughness is legit for blocking aggro. So you see how we're doing it. We can also often give it haste, right, with dowsing. And then 2 more. 1, Dauntless Scrap Boot is so sick. 3 mana 3/1. This deck's pretty budget friendly too. 3 mana 3/1. When it enters exile opponent's graveyard strats, get out of here. Create a lander token that you can sacrifice for a land. It's just an artifact. So this makes 2 artifacts when it enters and exiles their graveyard. And remember that with Dowsing Device, turn 2 into turn 3, this will swing in as a 5/2 haste, because it'll get +1/+0 in haste for both of the artifacts. So that is sick. And this will also help you flip your dowsing to get the mana. Last but not least, Warmaker Gunship, 3 mana. When it enters, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control to target creature an opponent controls. So we're gonna have a bunch of artifacts. It's a removal spell, and then you can actually station it over as many turns as you want. It's pretty much crewing it, but you can do it over multiple turns. And once you've tapped 6 power worth of creatures, it becomes a 4/3 with flying forever. Remember, if it entered last turn and you crew it the other turn, it will have haste, right? Or won't have Summoning Sickness anymore. So this is nice. It's our only removal spell, but again, we've got like decent blockers and things to get big. These things will even block flyers. We can get these in early. If we need some more removal, we can add some more removal, right? Probably the 1 mana red bargain spell because it sacrifices artifacts which then goes with this. But this felt very sick. We crushed the ladder. Some of my videos will be a little shorter because I'm trying to get some videos out and I do have to work today still. But guys, I'm telling you, this is the way. Better than synthesizer. Pinnacle is going with dowsing, baby. That's the way. Let's like and subscribe. Smash it. Let's go. All right. I know Swayze. That was a good first draw. One land and we are definitely off to the races. So everyone else was doing... I think I already said everyone else is doing synthesizer. Pinnacle will have haste with dowsing device, guys. I don't think you understand what we're doing. Oh, is he going to kill it? Don't kill it. Phew. Scared me. Oh, the second one doesn't have haste. Do I want another dowsing device? Why not, right? We've done it. We've done it. Guys, are we not the best? So those go out, right? And we can play them again, but they left behind these things. And we can tap this to give a creature plus, if you remember, plus 4+0 through the air. This will also kill their creatures. We've done it. Everyone thought this was for synthesizer. What suckers, baby. I mean, that deck's fine. That deck's fine. So, I mean, do we just win? These could remove them too, doing 4 damage. Let's go. All right, Sanatomi. Weird. I guess I'm gonna have to draw into things because otherwise it's a little messed up that we got all our top ends. Oh, there it is. That's definitely reasonable, right? Because next turn we can. Let's see. Oh no, we couldn't have. Well, whatever. So this still is 2 damage, right? And then next turn it will be 5. Because remember this, the biggest artifact. Oh. Next turn it will be 7. So he needs to move pretty fast. He is doing a all colorless deck. But this thing's really cool with affinity for artifacts, as you see, right? Will he have removal, like a board wipe? Interesting. I think we just win now, huh? I think we just win. So this thing is a 2 mana 7/4 because we rammed to it with our affinity for artifacts. It's not bad. Very, very fun. Let's go. All right, Roburn Black. Let's go, baby. Have we finally made your Drake good? So if you guys don't know how to play... Oh, that's cool. If you guys don't know how to play dowsing decks, usually you do want to play dowsing first because then things get haste afterwards. So it's... Oh, no, it's not tapped. Perfect. So I think... Which one? Which one? I guess for mana efficiency, it is just this, right? Boom! It makes a lander token. You can sacrifice these things for mana. If you don't know what this is, I showed it in one of the games. It does damage equal to the number of artifacts, and then you have to tap 6 power of creatures. It can be over multiple turns, and then it turns into a 4/3 flyer forever. So pretty sweet. Right, so this will actually... Yeah, that'll work. Watch this. Guys, we have done it. We have absolutely done it. Warp now, have trample. And then it makes a 1/1 because another artifact entered. So everyone says warp, right? It goes to your hand after. But obviously, if you give it trample... I mean, sorry, if you give it haste, this gives things haste. That's... Do I want to attack in? Or do I want to... That is Death Touch, huh? I think I'll do that. I could have attacked in with it. Maybe I should have attacked in with both for damage. I'm not quite figuring out when I should station these things. Whenever non-target artifact enters, right? And this, so he's doing some artifacts things too. Okay. The issue is we're going to have... Yeah. So this can... I guess should... So this will give something +7, so I think it's just game. Guys, we have made a masterpiece. People were not ready for it. We're only playing 20 lands because this turns into a land as well as a few other things. All flyers, baby. Oh, shoot. Does he have a burn spell? Two damage to any target. Oh, no. Wait, whenever a non-token artifact... Oh, no. So he doesn't have an artifact, so he's dead. If he had an artifact, he could have... Yep. Guys, have we made the best deck ever? Let's go! Alright, Capricorn. I know this guy. Weird. We're gonna have to draw into something. We're gonna have to draw into something. So you don't want to warp this in until you have other things. Interesting. Is he going to counter me? Yeah. Don't counter me, bro. All right, so let me think. If I warp this in, it still will cost too much, huh? Ooh, synthesizer. All right. Well, we had a slow draw, but we're still going to show how we just crush it, right? Oh! You thought synthesizer was good enough, baby? You thought synthesizer was good enough? Uh-oh. Okay, so he will kill something. Oh, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, I need a land, huh? And then I can win with this. No! Oh, wait. So at least they all go away. That's pretty good for me. Dude, this will tap for +6/+0 on a flyer. That's game if he doesn't kill something. Dude, on the draw versus the new synthesizer, and we're playing artifacts. Capricorn the Untouchable. I love your stuff, but you're not untouchable, baby. Mythic Mike's coming for you. Mythic Mike is coming for you. This can kill a 6-power creature. My god. Actually, 7-power, because we can play this in this. Come on. Is this putting this with... Come on, that's pretty amazing. Come on. Who else thought of this? Nobody. Nobody. I mean, that's not sufficient. That's not sufficient. Our land. Also, it's a land, guys. This is a land. What's he trying to take? All right, we still have 4. Yeah. All right, legend. I know this guy. Everyone else is playing synthesizer. I mean, that's a fine deck, but you know I'm not a big combo guy. I'm an aggro master. So instead, we're going dowsing device. We're doing dowsing device instead, baby. Let's go. I'm going to give Legend ideas, and he's going to have a way bigger audience with it. I'm going to be so sad. Let's go. It's okay. You guys, you're going to bring me the audience. I feel it. This is such a cool card. When this creature enters, exile each opponent's graveyard. Great. I've only been doing this for like a year and a half or something like that, so. Feels longer. Feels longer. So this is so cool. When it enters, exile each opponent's graveyard, create a lander token. And this will be a 4/1 with haste with dowsing, right? Alright, so let me think. I think it does have to be Dauntless. This is so cool too. This creature gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest mana value among... Pretty cool. Ah, shoot. So he's going to play something and bring it back, huh? So can he play it next turn? Shoot, it's not even a graveyard deck, huh? I mean, I guess we just have to kill the... I guess we have to kill this. Because otherwise he could go turn 4, right? He could go into, what's it called? So we buff this. We buff this. Get a land. So that is technically 6, and this is a 4/3. Interesting, right? Do I want to grow it? I guess why not? All right. Can he do it? No. That's pretty cool, though. Let's go. All right. Shuloku. Let's go. My god. No new cards here, which is kind of funny. But don't worry. All we need to get is one little emissary. We got a good amount of new cards in here. There's one of them. There's one of them. Dowsing device. If you guys have been following my channel, you know this is one of my favorite cards. So next turn, our mana base. Shoot. Our mana base is a little messed up, right? Is that the case? Oh, God, he took our dowsing? Took our dowsing. Will we be able to play that? We will. So this thing is the +X+O, where X is the greatest mana value. Ah, shoot. 1, 2. So we can play both, right? Remember, always check out for that. So that is a 5/4 now. Uh-oh. We're playing reanimation shenanigans, though. We might lose to that. We do have 4 graveyard hate in here. Dauntless Scrapbot. So this will turn this into a 7/4 for 2 mana, right? This says +X+O, where X is the greatest amount of mana among other artifacts. Do you understand what that means? Ooh, he needs lands. Does he need a land, or does he have it? Oh, shoot. What does that do again? Protection from opponents. I don't really care about that. Should I? Shoot, so the lands would be messed up there, huh? Is that what I want? Honestly, maybe. Oh, it does no damage? Alright, I didn't understand what this did. You have protection means I can't do damage. Oh, shoot, this is a stupid card, huh? Oh, God. Oh, I should have just blocked that. What am I doing? Yeah, alright. 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 Oh, that's a funny card. Alright, Delmo. Guys, this is feeling insane. Insane, the power level here. I think we've made something absolutely beautiful. We might have to perfect for the meta, of course, like potentially add more removal and stuff, but it's feeling very strong so far. All right. This thing just makes 2/2s, by the way, if we want. Just for a turn, but still. Okay. I mean, that's doing stuff for sure. Bringing the Drake back. I'm a little worried about the damage output on his deck, though, if we don't hit a land. We are playing on the low side of lands, right? Interesting. Okay. So we can play this with haste. 4/4, 2 mana 4/4 haste is never a bad play. Ew. Okay, we can't do it now. Unless we get a land. Well, that's reasonable, I guess. So unfortunately, we kind of will lose the ability to... Right, because this flips, and then it no longer has... Trying to just get a land. There was an argument not to blow that up because we could play more artifacts, but I did just want to get the land. All right, he's digging, huh? I mean, this thing's cool. Why is it not a skeleton? Why is it not a skeleton? All right, he's going for it. Dear Lord. So this does 2. I mean, I guess I just kill it, right? Is it a graveyard deck? What's nice is you can crew on things that are not... So we can actually attack in with this next turn. Alright, where is he going with this? Does he have some kind of win con at the end? Do I just win? So these things do have haste when you crew it like that. We crewed our spaceship. What? Dude, we are not losing. Let's go.
Smashing, let's go.